I'm on a mission to find the best oceanfront properties here on Hilton Head Island. I'm starting at Seaside, which is a condo community sitting right behind me. We'll take a look at one of those condos. We're in South Forest Beach. You can see that we're right off the beach, walking to the beach. Again, the concept of these videos, let's find the best oceanfront property that we can find. Starting here because these are the most, I guess we'll call them the least, or the most inexpensive properties that we've got here on the island. It's gonna be a 1-bedroom, 1-bath condo, oceanfront, private gate, has its own swimming pool. There are 2 buildings. So again, if you can see behind me, 2 buildings right there. Both have their own swimming pool, parking, really super easy access right here to the beach. We're gonna walk over, take a look at them, and determine if they maybe aren't the best condo or oceanfront condo to be had. As we walk the boardwalk off of the beach, one of the things that I like already about this condo complex, they've got this little sun deck right behind me. So what's happened on a day like today, it is crazy windy out there. Reason for this silly poof ball in my chest. All of that grass and that little hillside in the back, all of those dunes are gonna help block the wind. So if it's windy, if it's a little bit chilly out there because it's a cool wind coming from the north, you take a seat on that sun deck, you can get your sun, the wind is off you a little bit, it's nice and warm. Cool little feature for this condo community. One thing I noticed about this boardwalk that I'm on, it is public access to the beach. So as I turn around and you see it all the way down there, that's gonna take you all the way to the street, and it's gonna allow people coming from the street and from other condo complexes that aren't oceanfront to walk through here and go all the way to the beach. Now it is gated the whole way, so they can't come into the complex outside of the fact that they can hold this knob right here and walk in. But there is a sign that says it's private, that this is Seaside, that owners and guests are only the ones that are supposed to be in here. Not sure how you prove that. Not sure you would even care to come in here or why you would want to come in here. But interesting that the public walking path is gated and brings you right through this condo community. You've watched the video for this long, I really appreciate it. It means I'm doing something right. Most of you aren't watching these videos for very long, which makes a lot of sense because they're not great yet. That being said, if you're still watching this video, if you like the content, if you like what you see, if you're learning something, please subscribe. It does help the channel gain some traction. It does help to get us in front of the right people. It does help to spread the word about this island, about the homes that are here, about the communities that are here. And it helps it get into or in front of the individuals that are interested in being here and want to know more about this place. So if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. If you don't, I'll continue to try harder. I'll continue to make videos. We'll keep making them better, each one at a time. Thanks for watching. So as you look behind me, you can see we're talking about a 3-story condo community. And if you look at the way that it's angled, you can see that they're all kind of jagged, almost like a stair step. The idea of these condos is to be able to give every single unit owner a view of the ocean. So the reason that they're stair-stepped the way that they are on both sides is that every one of those balconies has the ability to see out to the ocean. So not only you ocean front, but your ocean view in your condo here at Seaside. On our way up to the unit, we come across the pool. Both buildings have their own pool. So when you get tired of the beach, which believe it or not happens when you get tired of the sand, that pool is there for you to enjoy. Same pool, both sides. You've got a deck, you've got your South Carolina palm trees. Really nice place to relax. What's great about this place is that the condo fee is not very expensive. You're less than $500 a month on a condo fee. Takes care of this pool, takes care of your insurance. Really is not expensive with regard to condo fees. So let's go upstairs, take a look at the unit. We made it to the unit, got up 3 flights of stairs. I've been told, I think there's an elevator, but I don't see one. So you can kind of see what we're looking at. You kind of have a motel type atmosphere with the open balconies. Again, the pool, let's see if we can get you a quick view. Pool's down there below us. And you've just got straight balconies all the way around the inside. Again, the outside is all gonna have balconies facing the ocean. So we'll try to get you a quick tour inside. There's not a lot here. 511 square feet, 1 bedroom. So ultimately you're gonna be able to sleep about 4 in here. You've got 2 in the bedroom, 1 on the pull-out couch. So you can see kitchen, couch, hallway, bedroom is in the hallway, 1 bathroom in the hallway. This is really about just getting to the ocean. It is not about hanging out in the unit. You come here on a bad weather week, sorry about your luck. This isn't the unit for you. So reason for the numbers of this unit with regard to this being the most reasonably priced unit in here. If you look over my shoulder, the ocean is right there off of my ear. But we are the very farthest unit away from the ocean. So therefore, your view's not super great. I can hear the road behind us, which is the main road that comes into the property. And if you look back, you probably see a couple cars go by. So ultimately, with regard to location inside of the community, maybe not the best, but again, if I want something that I can walk to the beach and be oceanfront in my community for $335,000 for less than $350,000, this isn't that bad. So you can see we're a little dated, a little bit cramped. Ultimately, I want to see how long it takes us to get to the ocean. So I'm gonna set a timer. We're gonna walk and talk, and we'll figure out how long it takes to get there. All right, here we go. Units behind us. Gonna hit the timer real quick, and then we will start our journey. Go over some pros and cons, go over where we are, and find out how long it takes us to put our feet in the sand. So ultimately, we're here in South Forest Beach, which puts you right off of Coligny. Coligny, if you haven't seen the video about Coligny already, check it out. I'll put it at the end of this video so that you can get an idea of what's there. But you're talking about really the beachy surf shop, fun area of the beach. It's got a great nightlife. It's got great restaurants, live music. It is the most hopping place here on the island in the summertime. So being walkable to Coligny gives your, if you own and you're here for that, gives your guests or your tenants a lot of things to do while they're here on the island. Again, the access to the beach is really what this is all about. See if I can get through. Looks like through this little barbecue area I can get through, and we can continue our walk. Try to get there pretty quickly. So this path takes you all the way down to the street. This is public access to the beach. There's going to be a path right from the street, right through here, all the way. You can see we've got the condos on both sides of us as we walk down the path. The condo itself, you saw it. It's pretty basic. It needs some updating. Again, when you're looking at the least expensive unit in the community, if you're going to go anywhere and look at the least expensive in the community, you got to expect that it's going to need some updating. It's going to have a little bit of wear and tear on it. It's not going to be beautiful. That being said, if it's a rental, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be livable for the maximum amount of people that you can get into the unit. The more people you can get in, the more you can charge, the better it's going to be on a cost basis. Now, we've seen a couple rental projections for this community. We're looking at somewhere around $25,000 to $30,000 a year. That's going to be about, I don't know, 180 days or so, a little more than half of a year's worth of rentals in that building or in that unit. So it's going to offset the price pretty well. It's listed at 335, 337, something like that. They are already putting into their comments that they're motivated sellers. So that being said, that price of 337 is probably negotiable. Fees, not super expensive. You're looking at $500 for a condo fee. You're looking at about $2,500 or so for your taxes. Condo is great because they pay for insurance. They take care and maintain that pool. They really take care of everything that you would normally take care of. We're at the beach, less than 3 minutes with regard to a walk to the beach. Again, it's windy out here, as you saw in my first video. That ocean's churned up. But all in all, pretty good unit here at Seaside. All of the units in that building, and we'll put them behind us, all of the units in those two buildings are going to be exactly the same. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, ocean front, ocean view. I think really the major difference that you're going to see in prices is how good is the view and how close are we to the ocean, as well as then how updated and how nice is it. The nicer it is, the more you'll get for rent. But in my opinion, if you're in that building, you can get it at a great price. It's going to be a good rental, a good getaway, a weekend getaway for you and your family. Hope you learned something. If you didn't, sorry. Maybe the next house that we see in our hunt for the best ocean front, we'll show you something different. But for now, enjoy the ocean.